So are you thinking that then there's a temple at play or just an altar set up and ready to go? And
I believe at least an altar. Temples aren't required for sacrifices. Now, they will do this. I believe they'll have all intention to start, you know, doing the sacrifices with the temple. In fact, I believe that the four fasts that are turned to feasts in Ezekiel, well, I think it's Ezekiel, forgive me, and that will be all in conjunction with them getting things rolling with the temple itself being reinstituted and built. But no, to your point, I think, again, wrong or right, I don't know if you've ever heard of Jim Barfield at the Copper Scroll Project.
yes.
Okay, I'm a big fan of Jim. We're good friends. Just talked a few weeks ago. And I think that the ark, the tabernacle, the articles that go within the tabernacle, they're all buried together. And they're buried in Qumran. Lots of debates out there of where it's all at. I get it.
Mhm.
But I think if anyone who is willingly open to discuss it and look into it, you'll see Jim has tons of evidence pointing in his direction. And Israel knows this. And it's in the West Bank. This is why I believe we're seeing so much tension in the West Bank these days. Israel's starting to claim more and more and more and more West Bank. Why? Because they need that Qumran area claimed without hesitation and defendable so they can pull that ark out. And the second they do that, that's when it all's going to start. So back to your point, I think that necessarily they don't have to have, well, I know they don't have to have a temple, but
Mhm.
when they see the tabernacle buried with the ark, that will ignite them to get it all. They'll set the tabernacle up right away. In fact, I have a teaching simply titled the Return of the Tent. And where it says, I think it's Paul, he said First or Second Thessalonians, where it says he sets himself up in God's temple, proclaiming himself to be God.
Right.
That word for temple is actually the word for tent, okay, in God's tabernacle. And so I think that's what's going to be set up. And this goes in with my teaching. I'm going to be referencing a lot of teachings because here today, forgive me.
Mhm.
I have a
No, that's
teach
good.
I have a teaching titled "What is the Idol of Jealousy?" And it's all about the Ark of the Covenant. And this is all regarding Ezekiel, chapters 7, 8, 9, right in that time frame. And he says he sees the idol of jealousy set up at the north side, at the by the north gate. Well, if you look right now, if you had a satellite view of the Temple Mount, you see the Dome of the Rock. And then if you go to the north side of it, though, you see this massive open clear area, and you see where the north gate was. I could be wrong, but I present the evidence in the teaching that I think they will set up the tabernacle with the Ark of the Covenant and everything right there on the north side of the Temple Mount, right in front of the north gate. And while they do that, once that's established, they will plow down the Dome of the Rock, and they're going to start building that temple. And that will
Wow.
be all during the days of the Antichrist.
Okay. Wow, like that, like to find the ark, I think that'd be amazing. Like,
It's going to be not just life changing, it's going to be world changing. Seriously.
yeah,
I mean, it will change the whole, yeah, it's going to change everything.
yeah, that's that'd be yeah, that's amazing. I don't have words for that. Like that would just be
Right.
something. I just yeah, that changes everything, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. And it will.